Vlogmas day 2. Vlogmas day 2, guys, and today is Thursday, December 2nd, 2021. I'm super excited to be here again. All right, so today we are discussing, or I'm sharing with you, because in my last video I spoke about the CS and so the procedure and like a bit of the theater and the cost. Okay, so in this video I'll be discussing, or I'll be talking about recovery, life after CS, Charlie, breastfeeding and everything. But before then, congratulations. I told you you're going to make it. I told you, right? I told you. I'm so happy for you, and I know you're happy with the pain and everything. I know now is when everything is going to start. The stress. Oh goodness, I'm so happy for you. Welcome home. Okay, is it a boy or a girl? Is it a boy or a girl? Tell me. A girl. All right, so congrats. Okay, I know you're feeling pains, especially where your incision was made. But you know what? The pain is going to go away within a month. It's not such a long period of time. It's just 4 weeks, okay? And after 4 weeks, you'll be feeling much better. In fact, after 2 weeks, you actually start feeling better. I know now you're walking like an old woman, like you're being very cautious of everything. You can't cough, crumple in peace, eh? You can't cough in peace. You can't laugh hard. You can't even sneeze. You can't do certain things, but hey, you're going to bounce back and even stronger than before, and you just have to hang in there and trust the process. Okay, it was a major surgery. Cesarean section is a major abdominal surgery, so if you go through it and you come out of the theater, you just say alhamdulillah, wallah, alhamdulillah, just give thanks to God. So I always say this, guys, we're going to be talking about breastfeeding. Let me start from breastfeeding, because right after the baby comes out, breastfeeding is what's next. Breastfeeding is calm, guys. Nobody told me that breastfeeding was going to be this painful. Breastfeeding was going to be this painful. And when I say painful, I mean painful to the last letter L. It's painful. Hey, at a point I told my mom that I can't. No, I can't come. I can't come. I can't come and kill myself. Am I sweating? I can't come and kill myself. Mommy, it's too painful. The milk is not flowing, and baby is also like just sucking, and it's so painful. It's dreadfully painful, guys. I'm not going to lie. Every mom who has breastfed or who is breastfeeding will tell you that, like, the start, some people were lucky to have breast milk right after birth. I did not do that. After my baby, it took about 3-4 days before I started, like, the milk started flowing. So it was well, please breastfeed baby very well. Make sure she or he is in a very right position and she's latching very well. It's beautiful, that bonding time, looking at your baby's face while she or he's feeding is beautiful. Motherhood is beautiful, and also, like, you get to really see certain things. You check your baby's skin. When I give birth to my baby, I'm like, my baby does not have a birthmark. So it was during those sections when I was feeding my baby, and then I'm like, I said my baby does not, but because I'm a you get it. Like, I was just looking around my baby like, oh, okay, I'm actually sweating. Looking around my baby, and then I realized that she had multiple birthmarks. It's not just one, or birthmarks, baby, just like mine. I have a very big birthmark, guys. Can you see? Big. It extends to my cleavage and my right part of my body. But my baby's one is at her back and part of her thigh. So this is the time you're going to see all of these things, and also some special features you'd notice. After breastfeeding, you are thinking of how your wound is going to heal. Yes, so you keep applying your dress solution, you keep applying your methylated spirit, you keep taking good care of your wound, you keep drinking hot liquids soups, tea, whatever like has to be hot. The recovery is going to be pretty quick. You have mom or like maybe a family member or like some friends around to help you with the baby. And even if you don't have anybody safe, even if you don't have anybody safe, I know stress can kill. Guys, twice my baby fell from my hand whilst breastfeeding. It was like my prayer. My prayer, it was midnight, like around 1 a.m. And I was tired and I was sleepy. So like Mikita and I breastfeed. No. All of a sudden, baby fell from my hand. All of a sudden, baby fell from my hand. I didn't even notice like she had fell. So I heard her crying, and then my boy brim no now the form. And my mom too was fast asleep. That woman, she was fast asleep. Just say, seriously, my mom was fast asleep. Anyways, you are going to be stressed these few weeks, or let me say these few months. It's the early stage of motherhood. Take it easy. I know if you don't, depression is going to set in and it's not going to look good. So just take your time, okay? Take your time and like do everything a day at a time. You can just make the baby your focus, but let every other thing, your food, your food preparation, your bathing and the boiling of water and blah blah blah, be the chores of your mom. Just make the baby your center of focus. You get it? And also, I would advise, okay, this one I don't know, but this is what I did. Okay, it really helped me a lot. I boil water, very hot water, and then I dip my towel in the water, make sure it's very, very hot. I squeeze the water out of it and I put it on my tummy. Please, not on the incision. Not where a crony one. Menfa towel na yeshinin ko two crony so. Don't even take it anywhere there. But we fu say. Why? One say, hey. I mean, Sherman there. One say, we fu new. We know ha, in session no ha. Okay. Inti, and fata one in koha. Fata one to we fu so say. Okay. Now make sure say, no, what the dry cloth at to her. Just so that in sure bako cry and conco so her mind fast and from bro. But no. Now the towel no. Atototo so sa. So you do this every morning and evening. Every morning and evening, because the first 2 weeks near say me injury na prepare home. So before you prepare home, do this before you prepare home. Why? Yeah, we answer na what prepare home. Eboa ma moja fini nyina eden. E pushi moja fini nyina epie. It's very helpful. And America no. Woman ufo. Wankasa so hwe se wo ho beto. Wo banen na especially anajo no soon my baby would cry. Nadira will cry. Hey, Irade. Do hey, yeni bibia hey nani minufo yi. After minufo ne bedu baby na hwehwe say. Me yeah, I was doing everything possible. She was just crying. She kept crying at night. And there was nothing I could do about it. And that part of motherhood alone is very stressing when the baby is not sleeping and she's just crying. You've done everything you can and still sooner no soon. And a house say then me bano, you know. And my baby to another thing was and me force her come dinner. So I'll feed her and then I realized that she's overfed and then she'll start vomiting. She'll be vomiting from her nose, and when she starts vomiting, it's like someone is like pushing, or fit to say penny. It was serious. I rushed her back to the Ridge Hospital and I told the doctor, my baby has been vomiting for over a week now, and she vomits from the nose. And then gets wow, baby, a lot. Intino, Charlie, motherhood and is not child's play. was sanka ya wa ya mayen trophy na the citation aka ho na nka Benz ka crash in chain o de efie no kra nya fie bi sa o de ya mayen asase na mfa bia 500,000 Ghana cedis being ka ho mayen ye bro papa, you impregnate me and then you relax like this. See your life, you just relax, and then me, I'll go through all the pain for you, and then you be talking me ba unya bema sebe kwasie bia no asanka say akwala na enye me ba bema kwasie bi sebe kwasie bi si akwala na enye me ba nso umusa akwala na oda ho no eye boy ni photocopy so say enye me ba madam show ba wate hwe no ebia ne se kwame Eugene Crofo mema be say ahia ba say omo be. You see these men, shameful men, shameful irresponsible men all over. Anyways, let me not get emotional. Just be careful who you draw your pants down for. Because some of these men, they are not correct. After you get pregnant, lala sulala, they are gone. So take it easy. You are going to get fine. You are doing awesome. Nothing is wrong with your baby. As for the crying there, it's normal. They cry, especially at night. And you know what they do during the day? They'll just sleep. And that is the time you have to be also sleeping. But you know what? You have things to take care of. You have things to take care of, especially if you have nobody around you. That is when you get stressed and depression sets in. That is when postpartum depression sets in. Yes. But by the special grace of God, you'll never get depressed. Okay? You won't get depressed like me. As for me, my life was miserable. When my husband was sitting somewhere in Kumasi, me, I was in Accra, and I was just depressed. My life was miserable. My baby was I was constantly thinking about my baby. But here we are today. So if you're a serious mom, or even not a serious mom, but you just gave birth, again, congratulations. I'm happy for you. You made it. Ha! Is God a man that he should fail? Is he a man that he should fail? No, he can't fail us. I told you come out of that theater. Ha! Enti no sisi anu show hu ye did he come out eduane ne manya rich na afen so enkwan no ni ade yesi omo no fo bebre no na mo hyeda mo no fo ni nsi oni mo patcho ma ice kenke intime o why mashkei ma intime o na man katia ne endorse mo na nom na wape ebroni katia so na wo re on the side. It's all for your baby's good. Nka kranka kwa ube free stage to a point where you actually start talking to them. And when they start talking, my baby is 16 months and she talks, and it's very funny. It's very funny. Her speech is not so good, but I understand her because when I'm in casa. When I say astaghfirullah, she say awla. And I'll be laughing. It's a baby no on one every winning J. She'll be a source of joy, and you guys will have so much fun together. So at this point, it's very stressful and exhausting. But Jinyamiti say on one we home from the time I only say yeah. Although I do something persuade why. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you find this video helpful. If you're new on my page, welcome. Feel free to check out my other videos, and also feel free to subscribe if you feel the vibe and you cannot relate to it. You can subscribe. It's free, and don't forget to turn on your notifications if you do. Bye.